Divyabh, the next question is for you. Why is it so important for a manufacturing company to start the adoption of AI as soon as possible, and how can they do it? Probably that's the most important question. You're muted.
Yeah. So thanks, Alex. I think by now, after everyone has shared their thoughts, it's pretty obvious why this adoption is needed right away. But I think how is a better question, and I would like to take up the thoughts shared around digital twins. Even before talking about how we think of digital twins, just for the audience, maybe there are different types of people logged in today. The way we define digital twins is basically it's a representation of the components and all of the dynamics of any system, right, in as much detail as possible. Now, in order for you to do that, imagine the complexities of doing that. And I'm sure the kind of horsepower that NVIDIA and others enable today, this can be done in much better than let's say a few years back. But even then, what a twin means not only depends on the components and the dynamics of that particular system, but also depends on the applications that you're dealing with, right? So the parameters that you actually extract and the way you structure those parameters depends a lot on the applications. So there is a need today, again, I may be repeating this, but it's worth repeating, to come up with digital twins, not just of the product as it is generally referred to in most conversations, but also of the process, the plant, the entire manufacturing supply chain requires these digital twins. Not just that, the digital twins need to be aligned to the use case or the application that you're talking about. So we are talking about building this foundational cloud of digital twins before any sort of AI can be done. So if you ask me what needs to be done today, today the first place everyone needs to invest in is in building this foundation of digital twins. Having clarity on what your business challenges are, and making sure that the twins that you build are aligned to those challenges and are not, because the moment you start viewing this as a generic problem, you can understand how complex systems can be, and you can quickly get lost in collecting information that you don't really need. So that's, I would say, should be the first step, and that needs to happen right away in all organizations.